guys, so in this video we got my brand new, to me, super crusty 5.3 liter LS. Now if you guys have watched the channel for a while, you would know I have a 1995 Camaro that I had a small block Chevy in. It's the blue Camaro that was turbo. This is the new engine. It's going to be a 5.3 NA carbureted LS. This thing's going to be wicked, guys. Alright, now for the camshaft. This is a Texas Speed Mad Max cam. This is bad to the bone. It's one of their lower lift cams, but you can use beehive style springs on it still. And yeah, this thing's going to be a chop monster. This is Austin. Austin is going to be helping me
for the YouTubes
with my engine. Yeah. Now, this thing is a 5.3 LS, as I said. Yeah. So this has been debated by me for a while because I wanted to keep the small block. But now I'm going to the dark side, LS swapping it. And this is us washing it in a car wash. So yeah, it's about as hillbilly as it gets.
You ever tried an engine before? Gosh dang, brother. That is American as it gets right there. Shoe buddy. It's a quick teardown, buddy.
Well, I gotta talk over this since he's playing music, and just because of the sheer fact that it's a budget LS build, and maybe if I title this video well, then it'll do well. Hey there, Delilah can't be playing in the background because you know how it goes when music's playing. So just look at that face. Just look at him. He's just tearing that thing down. And look at that freaking Geo tracker in the background. It's got flames on it. Like, shoo. And the 300ZX too. And he's showing you dirty things that came out of a dirty 170,000 mile engine. Especially an LS. People don't really take care of these things. So now he's pulling off the oil pump, and then the cam will come out here shortly. So yeah, look at the slack in the timing chain.
Straight slopped out.
That's disgusting. Straight slopped out is right. Now he starts talking a bunch, so I had to speed it up a little bit. But you know what? That's okay because he was just doing his thing.
I think we'll skip taking the crank and rods and pistons out tonight. Seems like a lot of hoopla to me.
At this point in time, we're removing the main caps for the crankshaft. They were a little bit stuck, no big deal. No journals were really wiped out or anything. No bearings were in super bad shape. Got parts degreasing, soaking. We are going to replace the pistons because the skirts are kind of worn out. End up lapping the valves. Right now I am using a needle scaler on the engine block because it was just so crusty. I would definitely recommend not using safety squints and also probably wearing hearing protection. But other than that, I'm basically doing everything right. So after this, which I will include a short clip of here, he is basically running a tap through every hole in the engine block just because of how crusty this engine was. Not to mention needle scaling it might have pushed rust, flakes, or dirt, grease, anything into crevices. So he's doing that, and his girlfriend is going through stuff, I think cleaning stuff up. And then also I took it upon myself to clean the valve cover that was not cleaned yet and clean the cylinder heads very well. I have new retainers, new keepers, and we're going to be lapping the valves, I think, as I said before. So these heads will be really nice and freshened up. Like I said, pistons, rings, keep the factory rods, factory crank. And yeah, so I think this here and maybe just a show of the nice parts will be the end of this.